I think we should ask a few straight questions in a very quick rapid fire round before we end. So I'm going to choose one person among the three to ask questions to. That does not mean I'm discriminating against that person, because that person has already accused me of being biased and prejudiced, something I hotly object. The person I will ask questions to is Anand Sharma, and everybody is free to come in. And because Anand Sharma has dodged several questions, I will ask two quick questions, sir. Please give me quick replies.
When I answer, either you interrupt or he objects.
Okay, so there'll be quick questions, quick replies. Do we agree? Quick questions, quick replies. Mr. Anand Sharma, your Prime Minister himself accepted that you just did not do any decision making for a very long time. When that is the reason, when slow clearance, of course he has. Mr. Anand Sharma.
I don't know from where you are quoting. So let me contest that straight away.
You want to contest?
Move to the next question.
No, are you contesting? You want me to prove it?
No, I will tell you then what
decision. Then
it will be a long answer.
Okay, now
policy rollouts,
I'll give
FDI
clear
opening,
question to you on
every decision has been made.
On December 18th, 2013, the Prime Minister of India, the Prime Minister of India said that there have been several bottlenecks. We have not been able to take up decisions in the cabinet for decision making. It will all take time, therefore. In retrospect, he said we should have done this 1 year earlier. But let us recognize the correction is now underway. So my question to you, Mr. Minister, is this, and let the others come in. Sir, do you have to realize what job you have to do for the economy 4 months before the elections? You forgot it for the last 4 years and 8 months since the UPA 2 came to power. Answer the question, sir. Answer the question, sir.
I think
and then others can come in.
Arnab, I gave the year 25th of October, to be precise, 2011, when the biggest policy rollout took place, the National Manufacturing Policy. It was in the year 2011 when the cabinet gave the approval for Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, which, along with which the integrated industrial townships have been rolled out. 4 of these have been launched. World Bank says that this is the most innovative infrastructure project ever conceived, and the biggest under implemented. I'm talking of decision.
Your own Prime Minister?
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Are you saying the Prime Minister?
No, let me tell you what Prime Minister meant.
This is what the Prime Minister said. You're saying what the Prime Minister meant.
Yes.
I'm quoting to you what the Prime Minister said.
Yes, because I know. I talk more to the Prime Minister than you.
I'm sure he doesn't talk to me. I would like to talk.
No, that's fine. That's your problem. Issue is that when you vitiate the political discourse, when you vitiate the environment, when you create an environment where every decision is questioned, every signature is made suspect, when you create that kind of environment where civil servants and others, because of your loud screaming, everything becomes a scam. Here I will say very proudly that we are a government. We are a government. You ask me repeatedly about scams and don't allow me to answer. We put in place a system of transparency. We empowered the citizens, gave you guys the right to information, which is the most empowering act. We have taken action. There is accountability. As Amit would agree, irrespective of our political differences, as economies have evolved historically, as systems have developed, regulatory frameworks have been put in place. My government has done that.
To interject you now.
My government has done that.
You blame everybody but
I know, I'm stating the facts.
No, you're fine. You blame
Today you have a regulator for every sector.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. We'll take one counter question. Feel free to come in this last 5 minutes of the debate. You can come in on that point.
All right, Anand Sharma, my good friend, you brought RTI, right to information.
We created awareness.
Please. If right to information came, then why Colgate happened? If right to information came, why 2G happened? If right to information came, why scam after scam happened? Because you were bringing law only for the sake of it. Your people were doing everything to destroy the system by promoting corruption, irregularities right from the Prime Minister down the line. That was the reason. And therefore the Supreme Court had to intervene. No, please.
That I must contest and object to.
All right.
We did take action. Ministers resigned.
Is the Colgate file not lost?
Serving ministers had to
Supreme Court
step down and they went to prison.
Come on.
Ask
in
him.
In the JPC, you compromised the entire 2G issue. You compromised Mr. Chako behaved like that.
And they continue in Modi government.
What about Babulal Bukharia? He can reply.
What about Solanki?
He can reply like that.
What about Kodlani?
And by the way, he just talked of...
Did you arrest Yediyurappa?
He talked of manufacturing policy. Just he talked of
manufacturing.
My next question is to Amit Mitra of the Trinamool Congress, please. Last 3 minutes of the debate. Amit Mitra, I have a question for you. My question for you, and we have sparred on this before, we've disagreed on this. Professor Amit Mitra, you are a man of great eminence. You have learned at the London Delhi School of Economics. You have taught at the best universities abroad. You've led industry organizations. One expects that at least your party will have something called consistency. You leave a government saying we are opposed to RTI in retail, etc., aviation, insurance, pension, FDI in retail, insurance, aviation, and pension. Sir,
and diesel and petrol.
But what about the hypocrisy, sir? Hypocrisy. So the hypocrisy is this. It's not about you. The hypocrisy is, in 2009 in your election manifesto, you said we need FDI. And later you oppose FDI. My simple point to you, people will accuse you of using economics as a political tool. This particular issue, and I can point out to you, sir, point 42 on page 81 in the draft manifesto titled What the Trinamool Congress Wants at a Glance. You say the entry of large domestic and foreign trade capital and retail trade will occur, and then you walk out of the government on this issue. So what kind of hypocrisy is this? It's completely baffling.
I think you are absolutely wrong.
So I have read out from what your party has said.
From day one, the position of the party has been that you cannot have foreign direct investment in retail, for which I have given you 10 examples.
Sir,
just a minute,
sir,
let me complete or not. Let me complete.
Sir, you took it off from your website when you were leaving the government.
I am telling you, this is not the issue. The issue
you changed your position.
No question of changing the position.
I
would like to ask Mr. Sharma.
No, he wants to counterject.
No, I think I want to first raise a counter issue. If you have created a manufacturing policy,
you are dodging my question.
Index of industrial production.
Sir, you're dodging my question on retail. You did a U-turn. You answer my question on retail, sir.
Very plainly, we have been consistently against foreign direct investment in retail. Sir, there is no question there is.
Sir, you supported retail.
We support foreign direct investment in general.
Now,
but we have never supported foreign direct investment in retail. I'm not talking about back end.
Sir, in your draft manifesto, you write the entry of large domestic and foreign capital in retail will occur.
I think you are absolutely misreading it.
Sir, misreading, this is English.
Investment is
this
very
is plain
clearly
English.
Something. Foreign direct investment, we certainly
Sir,
have no problem with.
Did you do a U-turn?
You are getting into which is right from day one, the party has been against this issue.
Sir,
I'm telling you very clearly. And that is, we did not leave the government only on foreign direct investment in retail.
Sir,
we left the government because of diesel and prices. How many times it has gone up?
A counterjection, 2 minutes on the debate. 2 minutes on the debate. He has a counterjection for you. Counter question for you.
Let me continue on this issue.
No, he wants a counter question on this point.
No, but I want to raise a counter question to what Mr. Sharma raised.
You can both raise counter questions.
Manufacturing competitive policy. But his own ministry has published index of industrial production minus
he has a counter question on the retail issue.
I'm
Anand Sharma, what was your counter question? What was your counter
question?
Minus
2.2% growth in manufacturing.
Okay, Mitra, everything minus. Everything minus. Latest economic
1 minute. Ravi Shankar.
12-13. All manufacturing minus.
What manufacturing policy are we talking about? I think Mr. Sharma
your document
is unable to control the
Now, I'm told we have 2 minutes on the debate.
He has said that he has
I think
scams.
this is getting a bit
What is important is that
sir, you need to wrap up. Sir, you can't.
Can one deny that the Colgate
Amit
file
Mitra,
has been
just
lost?
because I asked you a question that you don't want to answer.
I have given you a straight answer. We have been right from the beginning. Everybody knows, research shows.
Anand Sharma's last response.
Typical problem of a professor. Question was very specific on FDI in retail, which your manifesto did say yes to. Dr. Amit Mitra, I have highest respect for your intellect, but you know your own views changed on FDI and multi-brand retail once when you moved from FICCI Secretary General to become a minister in Mamta's government. These things do happen.
I think
no, I'm not being.
That is
you change your views.
I don't think you understand, or you do understand, but you're avoiding the difference between back end, which are 7 steps,
it's not back end.
versus retail.
It's not back end.
I have
it's retail.
given detailed interviews
No.
saying farmer has to be supported.
I'm saying
and for that, back end is okay.
No.
But you cannot have retail because the whole number of poor people.
So we are running short of time. We are
unorganized sector, everybody will collapse.
90
Mr.
seconds
Sharma,
left.
your Minister of State in
Sir,
the...
let him complete.
Sir, his Minister of State in the
let him
in the Rajya Sabha himself said...
because we are short of time, Amit Mitra.
Let me give you the dates.
No,
because
if he has to
the
speak,
Minister said, August 21st, 2012, Jyotiraditya Scindia said that beginning in retail is going to hurt the country in terms of employment.
One minute.
He was your own Minister of State.
Reply, please, quickly.
The answer is, Dr. Amit Mitra, with all respect, the country has seen the debate in both the houses on multi-brand retail FDI, the debate and the vote, and also the debate and the discussion and the judgment of the Supreme Court of India, which has given a ringing endorsement. We won the
FDI.
Please, it has come thanks to your threatening, Modi and all of you. Now, Mr. Modi himself is changing. Don't interrupt. Now, Mr. Modi is telling the small traders, don't be afraid. It's on record. Now, regarding manufacturing policy, he's mixing. He is actually losing trees for wood. What I said was a manufacturing policy, integrated industrial cities and the corridors. I did not deny about deacceleration. I said we are addressing it to this. If Dr. Amit Mitra's case is that all these industrial cities of the future should come up in 2 minutes, like you're ordering.
Now we close.
Yes, leaders have a vision for the future. They don't stagnate in the present.
I know that Ravi Shankar Prasad, you want to make a pitch for Modi in the last 30 seconds. No. I request you don't do that. This is a national election debate. Don't get into political advertising.
I am not going to make any pitch. We began the debate as to where they have managed the economy. Do they deserve a third chance?
Of course we do.
The minister spoke, avoided direct answer to straight questions. You all are intelligent people. Country's economy is in a mess. There is problem everywhere. Even Indians are not trusting as far as India is concerned. Therefore, the time for a change. I will request you, please.
Closing statements. I will give them. I will let the minister close at the end, the union minister. But Amit Mitra, your closing remarks.
No,
everybody says this. Everybody says this.
Yes.
Third front government, economic disaster. Address that in your last 30 seconds.
Third front is as
or fourth
Mamata
front
Banerjee
or federal front or fifth front.
The point is very simple. There is no denying that the morale of the country has significantly fallen. We are divided, we are unjust with what we started because of deep corruption that everybody knows about. We need a change. Therefore, that change has happened in Bengal. It has happened in some other places. Okay. What we are saying is change of a third kind. A historic point of history when we are standing at the crossroads.
Anand Sharma.
So all we are saying is enough is enough for the two major parties. Okay. It's time that the young people open their mind and think of a change.
I think it's been a good debate. And the last statement on the question, and remember after this you will vote. I want you to vote. And what was our subject? Our subject was that if the economy is the issue, the UPA cannot win the election. Not can win. Cannot win the election. Because the subject is pitted against him and he has debated well. Last 30 seconds, closing remarks. Your last chance to win the audience over.
Do you mean to say that?
You've done very well as well.
Okay.
Not that you need my certificate. Okay, 30 seconds, closing remarks.
Well, we have tried to deliver in a very challenging backdrop. I've shared with you the policy rollouts, the decisions, further opening up of the FDI in multiple sectors, attracting the highest FDI, making India the first 3 most favored destination in the world as per the World Bank, IMF, JBIC. You pick up any report, destination for foreign direct investment. I can understand Dr. Amit Mitra is an economist. He cannot agree with me in public because it's an election debate. As far as dear Ravi Shankar Prasad is concerned, I can understand their slogan is नई सोच नई दिशा. पहला एनडीए में वाजपेयी जी को कोई सोच कोई दिशा नहीं थी. मैं बोले प्लीज डोंट इंटरप्ट मी. आई डिड नॉट इंटरप्ट.
नई दिशा की जरूरत है.
जो में से सुनिए, मोदी नामा, मोदी गुलाल, मोदी पिचकारी, Modi papad, Modi banyan, Modi sadi. That will improve the economy. That's the
the question is, if the economy is the issue, the UPA cannot win this election. How many of you agree with the subject that they cannot win the election if the economy is the issue? And how many of you feel they can?
See Anand Sharma.
How many of you feel they can?
Don't worry, I'm not.
How many of you feel they can? There are still a few out there.
Yes. You have lost here badly, Anand Sharma.
No, 1 second.
People are trusting for a change.
The battle then goes to the court. But can I say this? Would you say this to all our panelists that was well debated? Can I have a round of applause to each one of them, please? And it's been an excellent debate. And a debate like this reinvigorates our faith in the political class needing to come on platforms like this to come and express their point of view. Till the next national election debate, thank you for watching and goodbye. Thank you. Thank you very much.